Hello, you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my channel. So today I want to talk to you about practicing positive self-talk and how changing the way that you talk to yourself can drastically change your life. So what is self-talk? Self-talk is our internal dialogue and the words that we're continuously saying to ourselves. So ask yourself this: how do you talk to yourself? How do you talk about yourself? Our words are so powerful, and if you continuously say certain things to yourself, your subconscious mind will start to believe that those things are true, and then those things will become your reality. Sometimes I cannot believe the things that I hear people say about themselves. Things like, I can't do that, I'm fat, my skin will never be clear, I'll never be good enough for him, I'll never be good enough for her, I'll never be that smart, I'll never make that amount of money. All of these crazy things that I'm just like, stop talking to yourself like that. Okay, honestly, I even feel weird that I just said all that, so 1 second, I'm gonna go grab some sage. Okay, we're good. Back to the video. We must be gentle in the way that we're speaking to ourselves by only speaking what we want into existence. So focus on affirming positive things by speaking to yourself in a positive way, which will then lead to a positive transformation in your life. One of the really great things about practicing positive self-talk is it truly is a practice, so the change can be subtle. So try not to get too overwhelmed if in the past you've been speaking to yourself really negatively. Just make the intention today to start picking up on how you're talking to yourself and making subtle changes. So you might be thinking, well, what if I don't believe the positive self-talk that I start saying to myself? What if I really do suck at my job? The subtleness comes in the verbiage. So instead of saying, I suck at my job, you can say, I haven't yet mastered how to do this job, but I know that I will with desired focus. The law of attraction is actually responding to the words that you're speaking and to the story that you're continuously telling. And negative self-talk will actually prime our minds to default to the negative. So I want to give you a challenge that you can do for the next 25 days. If right now in your life you do feel like you've been really negative or speaking to yourself in a really negative way, I believe that this 25-day challenge will pivot yourself in a positive direction, because I've done this for myself in the past, when I too was just like super overwhelmed with like being super negative or speaking to myself in a very negative way. So I wrote it down. For the next 25 days, write out 5 affirmations that you can say to yourself every single day. These affirmations can be specific to a situation that you might be going through in your life right now that's causing you to speak to yourself in a negative way. They can be specific to just maybe the way that you currently are feeling about yourself in general. For example, if you are currently struggling with physical insecurities, your 5 affirmations could be, I am confident, I am beautiful, I am grateful, I am falling in love with myself every day, I am unique, and that is my superpower. So those are just 5 things that I kind of spewed out there, but write out 5 things that are positive in response to the negative things that you're saying to yourself, and say those 5 things to yourself every single day for the next 25 days. Again, your positive affirmations may not be things that you believe about yourself right away, but in the consistency of saying them, you'll start to feel good about yourself, which will then encourage and motivate you to keep saying them. And then you'll start looking at the brighter side of things and start seeing things from a more positive perspective. Your thoughts will always lead you in a particular direction, and the words that you're speaking to yourself have a direct impact to the thoughts that you're thinking. So just try for 25 days to be very mindful and intentional in the way that you're speaking to yourself, and just watch the beautiful change that shows up in your life. I think it's really easy to be compassionate and kind to other people in our lives, to our boyfriends, to our family members, to our parents, to our friends, and then we forget to be kind and compassionate to the person that deserves it the most, and that's ourselves. I know personally in my life experience, I can definitely tell a difference when I'm being super negative. I start saying negative things and thinking negative things and doubting myself and becoming more fearful. And sometimes it's really, really hard to stop when you're in it. So I just want to use the beautiful life experiences that I've grown through in my journey to hopefully help have a positive impact in yours, and reminding you the importance of positive self-talk. I want to thank you all so much, as always, for watching this video. If you did like it, please let me know by giving it a thumbs up and hitting subscribe. And I cannot wait to continue growing with all of you, one video at a time. Bye!